sorries. Okay. Andy, Akwaba.
Major also Genoa.
Okay.
They say if you could see Saturday day. Na mama answer the question Obusai.
Okay. Well, Obusai question can I say?
Any question?
There be any question? But person what say? So Barcelona and Madrid almost to put that low in Conference League. It a record now and a useless record.
Any useless. And I want to it's in me assume from any useless record.
Okay.
Genoa. It got to a times AC Milan, Real Madrid, Liverpool were playing the Cup Winners' Cup. The Pedigree Kerm. Now say teams in the Cup Winners' Cup. Liverpool no more Europa. Arsenal Tama Galatasaray edge Europa no. Almost Arsenal and DJ. Barcelona were playing the Cup Winners' Cup. They were playing in the Europa League. In the team Bia confirmed that. Madrid for 32 years are normally Champions League. No, Champions League one no more derby. They were playing other cups as well. The same thing applied to all the big games, big teams in the world. One way or the other, Obia confirmed that. And then Manchester United, Europa, and I say, it is Manchester United.
Europa no fan can record.
Yes, they've won the Premier League 20 times. So you AC Milan for team qualify for Europe. So many Europa and come on. Until the competition was created for teams in Europe. It has nothing to do with Barcelona and Real Madrid and more. We are more. Chelsea, a whole now boy. And said, "Your Chelsea go boy no more free Busan Quebec." Say, "Quebec yeah." So many idea. Man, you a Asian All Stars for ball yeah. No more trip. Any year Some man you are Sam Africa. The only team be your team no more. Until I don't see anything reckless about the trophy at Chelsea again and ra. Obia pa unko check it. Said, "Yo, is it not Kotoko who was once upon a time playing in the Cup Winners' Cup?" And Kotoko. Yeah. And Kotoko and no person go Confederation Cup. So that means the Cup Winners' Cup was reckless. It was useless. Yeah. Say earlier I'm about Confederation Cup. It implied that the Confederation Cup is useless. No, I disagree. Into a competition. Obia be pese Chelsea e be Champions League de bia. But so omo could competition for fra. Do you know team no record ne say European competition e dia ba in recent time be omo nse kura bi. Yeah. And they've achieved it. Yeah. Until let's respect that and move on. You can be against and I say any people be against and fa a football sanity. But team be akosoro no. Aba fempe oba fema competition ya wo ho no eno na obo na se oba you should make sure you win that competition se one team ya anye sa competition se do ba me fa nko Chelsea kakra bi after the match you bet J Champions League omo pam no Rafael Benitez no mo fa no Benitez bo competition be he played in the Europa Cup just after winning the Champions League the following season Chelsea ebo the Europa Cup and ball finals against Benfica at Amsterdam Arena. And then they're afraid you and cry for now. Chelsea winning by 2-1. Oscar Cardoso Momatino. Chelsea the Europa Cup. Oman Casa Oma the Champions League in Che. To Oman by Europa Cup or the Anuka budget. It is situation so find yourself in a competition now becon if it is available. Sedu and only idea also OG. Chelsea and Timiania can crofo say I'm truly almost into a the competition now. Let's respect that and move on. Now today,
record.
Yes. Chelsea. They do what record.
Yes.
It's Chelsea. I'm saying that let's respect the record now. Chelsea, you know. Now you know, say, Obia will now because an about on your face. Now on the issue of Omo Maduro came on the Champions League, they are.
Yeah.
Said you Chelsea bought Champions League final Allianz Arena in 2012. General na Rem Bertrand na Bosenwa na Mikel Obi It was a team that was depleted in the finals. They played the final team now no money in the home. Obia Panko Chelsea lineup on the ball final against Bayern Munich. Chelsea won the competition. Into football said you any Mbappe, any Vini, any Rodrigo, Jude Bellingham, any Omkushi Abukai Saka, any Martinelli, any Gimikia Merino Muno Montim no Mamon. It is easy for you to say that, oh, we squad in yet. But, you know, football, and now go through the levels, and when you have a good coach and or the perfect system for the guys to deliver. Barcelona played in the semi-final of the Champions League with Eric Garcia, Inigo Martinez, Pau Kubasi, and Gerard Martin. In the game, you know, it is easy for you to underestimate the quality someone presents. But pedigree, experience, and character play a role in games.
Okay.
Intimidating said Chelsea need to beef up their team in certain department, but let's not write certain players off.
All right.
Now to the game itself.
Before so we could give you a coach. Or coach back one, bako.
Enzo Maresca.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's in the performance no form ye.
Yes.
Minim say very right. Because I'll make it tough for Echo Champions League.
He has a very good
next season.
Yes.
Nafi was a conference league.
You know when
No to know very right.
Oh, when you're very good season. Minimum right is so there.
No, because we're in a year now.
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
And yes.
No, what you trophy? Yeah, you know what you trophy there? Why are there? Hey, what you trophy there? Says he has a member. Maresca na first time then go for. He's qualified for the Champions League. He's won the Conference League, and he had an improved performance in the second half yesterday. I was playing a tactical plan of the room.
Yeah.
It is a joke. And I'm the top 4, and I'm the number 8.
Wow.
Yes.
Intika we pamona zenga we aye ho.
Dear answer na chese.
You are no achi pamona.
Mo pamona. Dear answer na chese coach oba en kontimi na de. Ere na chese.
Nse no nyama. Nyama de intimi nka.
Entie.
Ndi de ho na ye kan wa.
And na me chese. Se Cote d'Ivoire for ko AFCON no obo pamom coach the course of the competition. The oba so de omoje.
Odomoje.
Enti hwenso ntire se nka mo pamon na mo de improve coach ba en kontimi de bibi.
Okay.
Meaning so what me so argument na say. Enti the fact that to stay en chese nka mo pamon na nka obi ba untimi nya hwe. Sana game nete.
All right.
Now,
Yanko games.
Okay. So Joe, Enzo Maresca no the Chelsea for akumedi agro. Because
who selection na me sheshe.
Chelsea o match fi boss and there as Joe. Minim saka last match bia Chelsea e kwa kobodia.
The number has been from one friend.
Na the nyan one obi send the match you say. Me for selection am here enko send no. So Joe, Chelsea o match ya kan nyina ye match o mkobo Conference League final. You are not playing against team Aonyade. You are playing an experienced Manuel Pellegrini and a team who almost fair share of quality. And I said, Joe, of course, started Malo Gusto, Badia Shelley. Now, the moment of starting Malo Gusto, anybody are Shelley. Enemy who say, coach, on share down share the game plan of Real Betis ye. Real Betis team, no. Oba who de ya Anthony. Isco ena ezazuli na o share goal no oma ho de pa ni samrante na omumi ensa na omwo ejina sendere bekam wochi no eti the moment you start this back line now we say catch Malo goes so ompo as an inverted fullback no na chese o pese kwan ba beda na chi nti hwe almost start game no now who say the back line no in good shape now who say akire ono nhihye ye so look at a kwan a you know mumro machi kakra bi hwe Isco je ball no hwe ba bia o de pass ne to ye na hwe ba bia na Malo Gusto eba obon se wakam obon se Malo Gusto na wakam because na system na breaki who said the system was in right shape enti first approach who said that be oh munko ha obi mumpo so ha ya you know now look at Chelsea a backline shape way shape bay now share after Ezazuli je ball hwe ba bia Malo Gusto efriba inti Malo Gusto is supposed to be the person all line so obetimi a stop the left winger in the Moroccan international but because now as inverted fullback you know again when Timian you know and then the Chelsea continued the first goal more so there was so much space for Isco to exploit because now Isco so do Timi Isco in the first half inti a system let's say the shape you know his shape no is just in shambles. Malo Gusto I also to defend goal no on the stretch labor no into again the inverted fullback na coach the man now okay now play on and I said you Chelsea and obi onima brand here or say go ibia you be wa follow ni bia nim a former Barcelona player Yakobo Olympic game qualify in Morocco no na wiwie or crowd onimbo boy into system na amfa and again after this goal na Chelsea entimi uhuru game ni so ye Johnny Cardoso, Pablo Fernells, Isco. Sa guys we afemfifi and obi o hwe game pa hu say in the first half instead Senna Enzo be the third phase of the build up no. Enzo was the third phase of the build up. Go Palmer crab ban the chichen because Enzo was playing closer to the box. Inti Emma Isco enya that space and said you unim Isco we were witnessing the old fashioned double number 10 Kopama and Isco and obi etri do betimi aye wo park na so and obi ahu Isco in the first half or say at this level no wa batra we mu ye guys are omoba and they cannot match him in midfield into a share ball na ya hwe how his ability to maintain possession when he take ons when how no is stylish the range of passing and how I know to make sure say our best split the Chelsea backline into everything work for Real Betis in the first half. And look at Isco. Said you, Park and also there in the first half, it was Isco who run the show throughout. No, PNT, no. Oma play Jackson out. Enzo was not part of the game. No, ni madu kene Pedro no to the ball ne pim. No, mun timid the back line of Ricardo Rodriguez. Abrante Fe, you see Sabali and then Nathan De Souza and then back Batra. Now in the second half, and Enzo Maresca who said that be why a mistake. Into why mistake dia as a Judy and also straight away and who say any morning no more creativity in the first half until they also say or the James Beba so the James Ba he can play his inverted fullback and again he can defend very well so almost say a call manima or saw what the eye for passing no the James Ba until as in so sako pry into a hot you know marry ho already Marco Coyela Eddie Antonio Sheni bottom and the right side of the game be anyway. Now the next plan was to stop Isco and Adinra or making sure say Enzo should drop deep, Kopama caught the third phase, Enzo may second phase of the build up. Now what's Casidum close to all the spaces now. Isco Yusu or park and so on and Dinra and Nema Shas yes na she Kopama ball now or cry said you. Kopama born now Ukraine and this is Kopama a proper number 10 Ukraine. The baby or that zone way through and look at the path from Kopama to Enzo Fernandez. Shemrikana na Enzo Edekoro. And I said, Joe, Chelsea ete or Mokano. And no, then Chelsea started cruising. No, Sunday Levico well by a Betamba the Asheli free game. It was Chelsea all over the place. And Kopama actually why any public preponed the first goal. And then Nicola Justin go no. She baby and a parmagina. She come first so you Jesus or get free for the second go and sound or the pass the echo. Ama omo etimi at the bono etimi atu atrem for the second one and said you look at Jadon Sancho bono on also the tomb that an individual brilliance. Obey Pedro no to free no the balance be animu because now left for na do so animu to obey na said you she come first so je ball and look at the cut in. Team the ball, Sancho enya third goal. No. It was lovely. You see Sabali who's now a bread and you know this is the third goal from Jadon Sancho and Sana Enzo Fernandez. Eddie one goal no bread. My branch I friend Moise Casido or shoot two ball na ball etime koto atrem. So in the second half, Enzo Maresca make shots obey Manuel Pellegrini who all because he found a way to stop the attacking play and the creative elements on making sure say obi to asako and Emma Chelsea etimi every on the day and Kopama Isco obi o share again be kofia omo any players or the omo din beto omo no dia kofi for the brilliant performance the double number 10 no edema yenra
well and the Kerm and so the aba no yet was so now Jadon Sancho omo enya no kwan na
omo nya no kwan
sila omo nya no kwan
we know the man no obesama bio this next year be match sanote sana Sancho tie into uma we bri wani so a the last time the last time we be man we da be
oh the nyansa no we ndien so
di no a me say the nyansa na so oba Chelsea ache ana oba enche the last time we be man money da be sanote obetimi amma o say bi on ma Dortmund phobia against PSG in the Champions League no munyi na eda sanote obetimi amma one world class performer. He can play like Neymar today and the next day he will play like a different player. And he say, "Who dear today?" Na say, "Jo, oh my Sancho tena, wa be say no because before yesterday me sure pass say woni ebusa say wan kan ka be kan chin dem sa no tie obema one good game today but you know playing for big team you need to be consistent. Consistency is key in playing for a big team. Nti me dia me Chelsea penny a me ma we nkata mani me say ja ne kwan na ma pe different player e de na ba.
Yanko Yanim Chelsea really played, really proved the optics wrong big time. Okay.
Carlo Ancelotti made Andri Pirlo, he made Gattuso, he made Kaka. So, it is never true that Carlo always perform with already made coaches. Carlo made
Baofeli or Everton.
Since Carlo Ancelotti by Everton or a position or the team coach Ben Everton or buy now free Everton. Coach Ben Everton this position. But they said only in one position. No, you know, say who try 10 them try 5 and you pay. Okay. And I'm a boy. Say Okoye no. Everton relegation treaty almost for 3 good seasons, true or not. He made Vini, he made Rodrigo, he made Federico Valverde. Jude Bellingham won Dortmund now on check more than 15 goals a season. When he came to Madrid, it was Carlo. In as much as Pep Modia you know. Pep changed Lionel Messi from a right wing to a creator and a forward. Our Messi shed 10 goals, 90 goals a season. That is the work of a coach. And again, you know, to coach world-class players. So be coaching world-class players. And you only what goes into it. And you do to make sure Obenya Ronaldo, Obenya Gareth Bale, Obenya Benzema, Ubenya Toni Kroos, Ubenya Luka Modric, Ubenya Sergio Ramos in the same dressing room. Na general BIA smooth no. Enye juma ketwa. You need a top manager to do that particular work. Meaning passes is here as a lawyer. Back to Kotokobio. Na ye kasa onko fa coach ya. Any coach biya no be fa no. Obe pe coach ya obe team ya match up to the Kotoko standard to manage the egos of players. And that is what Carlo and Pep Guardiola are made for. Inti you know, Moise Caicedo was a very good player at Brighton. Coquera was a very good player at Brighton. Enzo Fernandez is a World Cup winner. And but sa coach is no coach at that. Yeah, the Enzo Maresca call Real Madrid. You know, and who crab Madrid. Almost Madrid man Santiago Solari so about press conference and more Saresa. You know, Uyam Crabeshow. Uyam Crabeshow to see those guys. She players are Carlo Ancelotti a coach. Ronaldo, Kaka, Ronaldo, Benzema. You know, look at the players. Eden Hazard, her squad. Big coaches never underestimate them because you know to manage dressing room alone. Now, bet him the results. No, Carlo won the Champions League without his first 2 center backs. And yet you market so let's respect those top managers.
I see. Lawyer, Kwabwa from him say will be a kafa the other buyer no. Obase onu enyadwi nti nititi mu de aba enso ero no ye twaso na awa ka be so kan bi kakra na
Sergio me amamfo mu Chelsea no na like emi ho kakra especially amam Chelsea and I was having a discussion with the person let me also Chelsea be losing let me say Chelsea o more character nyabotre in as much as you umpe o me yembo game ni sure. And you both win as a Joe no our GSMA. In as much as your own film, but they have character. Sure. Ultimate form not from just like that.
From 1 goal down, but 4 in the cup final.
So the same result happened the last time they played in a European final against us in a UEFA Europa League 4-1.
Yes, 4-1.
So after losing Luzhniki Stadium against Man United, they've learned a bitter lesson of playing in European finals. After that, no Sergio, final Chelsea could be a so they are a team with a pedigree.
Ajimai, Arsenal fan. I know our 4-1 sir.